Why is the IAB Video Leadership Summit important to you?
The IAB Video Leadership Summit is important to me because it gives me an opportunity to go to class in a way and sit with many of the industry's brightest minds and hear from them and get their perspective on what keeps them up at night or what challenges them during the day. We can learn about various topics because it is a sophisticated marketplace within video, and really take those learnings back to the office with my colleagues and my agency partners to think about how we propel into the future of video.
And leading on that, what are the one or two most important issues you see today in the video space?
That's a really exciting thing to break down, is what is the role of video? Is it just to drive awareness or upper funnel, or does it have the ability to be more full funnel? And with all the digital capabilities that exist in the marketplace right now, there are some exciting opportunities that might not have been available in the past with video.
And tell us now what's happening on the innovation front with Unilever.
So Unilever is going through a really exciting time. This is now year 2 since our company has transformed into this new organization. And it's a design of the company that is structured so that we could really deliver on the strategies of the business over the next couple of years. And that's more category specific business units such as personal care, beauty, well-being, nutrition, ice cream, and home care, and we're really developed so that there can be fully accountable teams and fully integrated teams that could deliver on today's business challenges. And within a marketing perspective, we're more integrated than we ever were before, where you have media specialists and audience specialists and data specialists combined so that we get a challenge and answer it together and move forward.
What do you see are the current challenges and trends with regard to the consumer experience in video in general?
So we think about all of the offerings that are available in the marketplace right now, or the offerings that are available to consumer, and there are a lot of them. And I think one of the challenges from a user experiences are the various costs that apply to get that content, and the subscriptions add up. So we know that users are ending their subscriptions constantly. So it is a challenge from the user experiences. Where is there going to be good continuity where we could capture that audiences, or are we really going to be hitting a moving target all the time based on where the hottest culturally relevant content is? It's something we need to think about with all these different offerings. It's not like a one-stop shop anymore that you got everybody in those 100+ channels. It's very different.
And speaking of that, where has Unilever recently found success in the video space?
When we look into how video and commerce can have a relationship, we are seeing that video plays a powerful role in moving performance metrics. And when we have the opportunity to deploy some new formats and test and learn and experiment what they're capable of doing, we are seeing surprising results that keep us excited and curious that we should continue to experiment, because these are more options for us. And ideally, there's something that give more value to the consumer and a better experience.
Where would you like to see IAB focus its efforts to move the video space forward?
I have to say the IAB, I think, is very focused on some key areas. We know that there's been great efforts to bring standards into retail media with the recent buying guide. You're working very closely with data, ethics, and privacy, because that's something that will impact digital marketing for the future. Unilever works very closely with many retailers. It's an integral part of our business, and we are contributors to that guide, and we very much believe that there are standards that need to be had, standards that ideally are readily available now, but we know it takes some time. But as I've said before, we want to see more running, sprinting, flying for the retailers in terms of standards, so that we're operating on an even playing field in terms of expectations of when you invest in media, you want it to be responsible. And that's something that we really stand for, a responsible media framework at Unilever, and want to make sure that the industry is safer for the consumer, safer for the brand, and safer for the seller.